YouTube. Hey man, Hood Santa's back. Today, I'm gonna be teaching y'all boys how to dominate a woman in the bedroom and have her coming back. Have her coming back for that yeah. You know what I mean? But listen, hey man, it's really key. It's really three key things that I'm gonna touch on. You know, when it comes to like dominating a woman in the bedroom, and have her like coming back, always wanting to have sex with you. Like she enjoys having sex with you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you that enthusiastic sex. That's what you want. So it's three key points that I'm gonna touch on. The first one is the way you fornicate with this woman. So a lot of y'all don't know how to fuck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And listen, it's not about having the biggest Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the biggest Johnson, but it's all about how you use it. I mean, obviously, if you got like 2-3 inches, I don't know what to tell you, my nigga. But you know what I'm saying? If you average to, you know what I'm saying? If you average, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Don't worry about it. So listen, here's what it comes down to, bro. You got to listen to her moans and groans. You get what I'm saying? You got to listen to her moans and groans and do what. And the thing is, the more women you're with, the more experience you get, you'll be able to tell, you know what I'm saying? And it'll become easier, bro. Honestly, if you haven't had sex with a lot of women, or you know what I'm saying, you're a virgin, or you've only had sex with a handful of women, you're not going to get it, brother. You're not going to get it. You need to, honestly, you need to have sex with, I don't want to say a lot of different women, but you need experience, bro. Like, I mean, there's no way you can get around being good at something if you don't have experience. And I would go as far as to say having sex with one woman in your whole lifetime is not enough. You need to be with different women to really understand this shit. Sorry, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. But listen, when it comes to dominating a woman in the bedroom, you got to listen to her moans and groans. And you got to also look at what her body's doing. So if she's twitching and she's like extra wet, extra, you know what I'm saying, squirting and creaming and shit on a certain thing, keep doing that. Don't stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You got to be consistent. It's so much shit to it, but I'm trying to stay focused on one thing. One thing, you got to be consistent. So when you hitting that shit, you got to be consistent. You can't stop, hit, stop. Like you can't. Your strokes and your motions cannot be irregular. It needs to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you can do that is working out, increasing your stamina. So if you don't have a lot of stamina, if you find that you get tired or you about to bust mad quick, you need to work on that. Maybe you need to jack off before you have sex. That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code. But sometimes some dudes don't like doing that because, it kind of takes away from it. Then you're not horny anymore. But do what you need to do to not come quick. That's honestly one of the most important things. You cannot bust too quick, bro. So if you're a dude who busts too quick, you need to get your mind off that shit. Maybe when you're having sex, think about something else. I already suggested jacking off and nutting before you have sex. That'll make you last longer. Working out. When you masturbate, and then listen, I've actually heard this, and this actually works. When you masturbate, don't try to, like, a lot of times, this is a crazy video, but I ain't gonna lie, but fuck it. When you masturbate, it's like as dudes, we almost try to nut as fast as we can. We just watch porn and just beat till we nut. But no, act like you're having sex. Try to, you know what I'm saying, whenever you masturbating or whatever, try not to nut quick. Think about it like sex. And when you think about it like that, I promise you it'll help you. But when you're constantly in the mindset of nutting as fast as possible, it's going to translate to sex. So even when you're masturbating, you want to try to withhold and you want to prolong it, and you want to you don't want to nut too quick. I think that's just called like gooning and edging and shit. But anyway, bro. No, seriously though. Anyway, next point. You know what I'm saying? Listen, like I said, you got to have your stamina up. You got to have all that up, okay? You got to be able to keep up. So once you got all that straight, it's not a WWE match. It's not a boxing match. It's not about how hard you can pound her shit. Like, no, brother. No. Change up the motion, but you want to be consistent. So I would suggest in the beginning, going slow. You know what I'm saying? When you just getting in there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure she's nice and wet. You got to make sure she's wet, bro. Because if she's not, and you just fucking her in this dry, she's not turned on. She's not turned on. You need to make sure she's wet at all times. That's why I would suggest going slow in the beginning, getting the right motion, and be consistent. Don't be, oh, I'm about to nut. Oh, no. Oh, no. Then you can pick up speed. Once, you know what I'm saying, you got a good base, you cooling, she's wet, you know what I'm saying, you got some good form, then you can, you know what I'm saying, pick up the pace. But then again, you want to switch up the pace, switch it up sometimes, but also be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going in a certain position or a certain momentum, be consistent with that momentum. You know what I mean? Be consistent. Next thing, flip her ass over, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be a type of dude who's like scared to put in different positions and you only do the same position every time. Oh, me and my girl, we do missionary every single time. No, nigga, change that shit up. Hit a missionary one time. Then flip her ass over. And don't be afraid to throw her ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I mean? Really handle her ass. Throw her. Put it. And the thing is, don't tell her. Put her in that position. Put her in whatever position you want. Flip her ass over. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want a doggy style, you know what I'm saying? Turn her over or lay on her back or however you want to, you do it. So hit a missionary, hit a doggy, hit a prone bone, hit a froggy style, hit a helicopter, hit her in every single position, bro. Do a bunch of different shit. That's the thing. You got to switch it up. You got to be, you know what I mean? Switch the shit up. Don't do the same shit. And again, listen to her moans and groans. If she's like responding favorably to one thing, keep doing that. Or if she's shaking or she's like, you know what I'm saying, making all types of noises, turning you on, keep doing that. Next, being spontaneous. You got to be spontaneous, bruh. This is the second key. You must be spontaneous. And what I mean by that is it cannot be the same thing. This kind of ties into like different positions, but it's not just about different positions, but the location in which you have sex. The way, like everything, you need to be spontaneous. So maybe one time you hit her in the car. One time you hit her, you know, of course in the bedroom or in the kitchen or on the couch or whatever. But every single location, you really giving it to her. You know what I'm saying? And like for example, a chick I was dealing with, bro, for a long time. We were at her apartment. And we was horny as hell. I think we was a little drunk though. But bro, we started getting freaky in the hallway. Like you know how so in an apartment, you got like the long hallway, then you got like the door to their apartment. We were right at the door of her apartment. I think her roommate was in there too. Bro, I started fingering her in the hallway. Now listen, I'm not suggesting that you fucking public or especially not no park or nothing, because you can get arrested. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, if it's something you can kind of get away with, you know what I'm saying? If you slick with it, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to do a little something. But listen, I'm not saying to fuck in public. You will get arrested. Don't do nothing crazy. I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is what I did, I started fingering her in the hallway, but we were right in front of her door though. She was like putting in the keys to her door. I started fingering her, whispering, talking dirty. That's another thing. You want to talk dirty. When you dominate the woman, you want to talk. Don't be silent. No, talk your shit, but don't sound like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Talk this shit. You like that shit, baby? You like that? You know what I mean? Talk it. You know what I mean? And like, a lot of times girls will like, they'll talk back. They be talking freaky. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? You want to talk your shit. Along, you know what I'm saying? So not just hitting that shit the right way, but you want to talk that shit in her ear too. You know what I'm saying? You want to turn her on, you know what I'm saying, with it through her ear and through her coochie. You know what I mean? And so yeah, man, that's that. Be spontaneous. Don't do the same shit. Maybe fuck on the couch, maybe fuck in the kitchen, maybe on the, you know what I mean, in the bedroom, everywhere, in the bathroom, in the shower, whatever, everywhere. Next point, and this is the last key, the third key, man, the last key. Holy fuck, I forgot. Jesus. All right, listen. It's, you know what I'm saying, listen to her body language, hitting the shit right, being spontaneous. I don't even know what to call this shit, but basically, the third key is about the way in which you fuck, or the way in which you go about it. A lot of guys, once they get some head or once they get some coochie, the way they speak or the way they express, I don't know how I want to say this, but I really have no other way of saying it. The way they speak, the way they moan, the way they act, it's like the girl's fucking them. Oh God, baby. Oh yes, I like that. I'm on a nut, baby. Oh God. You know what I mean? Don't be like that, bro. You want to make it so you're dominating her. This whole video is about dominating a woman in the bedroom, have her coming back. When y'all are having sex, you like that? Yeah. Do this. You know what I'm saying? You want to come off like the dominating one. You know what I'm saying? You're the domineering partner in this situation right now. I'm dominating you. And if you're dominating somebody, you can't come off like, you know what I'm saying? You can come off like a bitch. But if you want to dominate a woman, everything you do has to be like you're the one who's dominating her, bro. You're the alpha. So, like, all the way from you hitting her, not hitting her, not like that, but when I say hitting her, like, you know what I'm saying, like hitting her shit. You hitting her shit, you know what I'm saying, how she like it. Then you flipping her over to another position, because that's what you want to do. I flip her over. Then, yeah, you like that. You're talking all in her ear. Yeah. Do this for me. Throw that shit back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to do it, bro. That's how you dominate a woman in the bedroom and have her coming back, man. And listen, this shit is the cheat code, man. This shit gonna work, man, because I'm telling you, you gonna have women. If you do all this shit all together, all in tandem, you gonna have chicks who always want to smash you. Like, bro, it was to the point where I was doing all this. I was doing all of this with the girl I was talking about, right? Because we were seeing each other for a while. Bro, you're gonna get to a point where you be turning down sex. She's gonna be wanting to fuck all the time. Can we fuck? Can we fuck? Can we fuck before I go to class? Can we fuck before we do this? Can we do this? Like, I was like, bro. And we were like, at the time, we were both seniors in college. And she was trying to smash all the time, right before class, after class, at night, in the shop. Like, bro, just be prepared. When you do this, the chick is going to be wanting to smash all the time. And another thing, bro, if a chick after sex, she's like, whew, or she's tired, or she's sweating, or that's how you know you really gave it to her, bro. That's how you know. And sometimes she would even be like, damn, that shit was good. Damn, you know what I mean? That's how you know, bro. But that's all I got for y'all boys, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what I told y'all boys to do. And yeah, man. Peace.